Okay, hello, welcome to External Star Channel. My name is Marek, as you already know, and today I will be unboxing and reviewing this beautiful vintage model, which is in this Neo Scale Models box. It's a brand new model, and there are some disclaimers, but we can see already here what is this model. So it's this Duesenberg. Yeah, maybe let me read it again. Duesenberg. Model J Willoughby Berline, black and silver. Here is also this code Neo 18275. It's 1:18 scale, and it was actually manufactured in cooperation with the Technik Museum in Sinsheim in Germany. Yeah, but of course it was manufactured in China, but here I think the original design was done here in Germany. All right, so again, it's not suitable for children under 14 years old. If you are under 14 years old, you should not play with this because it's not a toy. All right, not a toy. And now I think I should already mention one thing. This model actually is quite expensive. It's like $250, maybe definitely over $200. But I managed to buy this one for only, and now, believe me or not, here is the price that I paid. This is the invoice. Let me zoom in, and you see here 67 euro. Yeah, for this Duesenberg. And I don't know how this is possible. I bought it on eBay and I saw it there like for 67 or for something like 50, and then this was an auction. I said, okay, I can pay until 100, and then I paid 67. I was like, oh my god, this is absolutely amazing. Great price for this one. It was brand new, sealed, everything. It came in 3 days after I paid, and it's now here. Okay, so let's unbox it, let's review it, let's have some fun together. So let me just start here, and we will open the box. Alright, what's this? Styrofoam box. Okay, good. So let me also cut it here. Okay, this is done. And actually, are there any screws in there? Oh yeah, 3 of them. Okay, 3 of them. So maybe I should do this first to untie the car. Oh, there are 2 screws in the back and then 1 in the front. I hope this will be okay when I do it like this. And then after I do this, we will check the car, okay? Okay, it should be fine. So now all the screws are out. Maybe let me take them here aside. Yeah, because we don't need them anymore. Of course, I will put it then to my display. Yeah, so this car is silver and black. Yeah, and as you know, I'm a big lover of big cars, big limousines, which are completely black. This one is silver and black. But let me now try to turn it. It's now without screws, so I always need to be careful. Yeah, because I don't want to break the content. Okay, upside down. Now opening this box for the first time and seeing this beauty. Wow, this is so great. So nice. It looks like nothing is broken. It was really new, 67 euro and new. Oh wow, this is so amazing. I must admit, this is so great. So this is the car. I will put it here. Oh, there are some pieces. There is this piece. I need to find out what this is. Okay, nothing else, so only this one. Maybe it will be missing somewhere. And then we have also here side mirrors, and it looks like some sharp object here. Let me zoom in a little bit to show you what we have. What is this? It looks like a viper. But no, it's something else. I already know what it is, and I will show you shortly. All right, so I will show you right now what it is. So it is this logo here in the front. Can you see that? Here, this sharp object. This is the Duesenberg emblem or logo, or I don't know. Normally I would say it's a statue, but in this case it's no statue. It's the emblem. Yeah. Okay, so let me now start the review, because this card definitely deserves a great review. And I'm always beginning my reviews in the front, and I will not make any exception here. Yeah? So you can see that we can turn the wheels, which is great, a great feature, because this model is fully sealed, and usually when we have a sealed model you cannot turn the wheels, but here you can do that, which is great. And the radius is actually fantastic. Yeah, it's phenomenal. Look at how much I can turn them. Okay, but then the lights, wow, they are so detailed. Like, that's really amazing. And then we have so many pairs of lights. We have the main lights, then additional here, and then we have few more in the back. This is just great. And what we can also see is this front grille. Wow, it's not perforated. It doesn't look, maybe it is. It looks like it's perforated and there's another part behind, and this is why it looks so amazing. And again, this emblem or this logo, this looks also great on the model. It's so nice. Then we have here some air outtakes, or it should be maybe perforated. I don't know. I would need to check some pictures of the real model. I don't even know if a real car still exists, because it's really vintage, and maybe all of those were already destroyed, but I believe there are some of them in the museums still. And look at this here. So we have, now I know what was this missing part. So I know this was here, you see, and I can easily fix it with a little bit of glue. So here on the other side it's still there, but here it's missing. Yeah? With such a sensitive model, you can always expect that something will be broken, because during the transport sometimes it happens. And actually here, these are not lights, these are horns, and it has two horns. Also very beautiful details. I like all the chrome and how this is detailed here. So unfortunately you cannot open anything here, so you will not see the engine, but here we have the spare tire. And look at those wheels. It's really like, I like that in the past they had this white framing. So part of the wheel is white and then the rest is black. It looks really amazing, and this is immediately how you can recognize those nice vintage cars. And then we have those wires in the middle. So no alloy. These are wires, and it looks quite nice. I love it. Then we have the side mirrors, and as I said, we have also spare parts in the box, so in case I would break this somehow, I have a pair of few more. And then we have another set of lights here. I don't know how we have so many. There are no turning lights, and all of those lights seems to be I don't know what's the purpose of having so many. It's like the rally cars, which really need a lot of lights around when they are driving or when they are racing during night. But here on those cars, it looks more like, I don't know, what's the purpose. Then we have here exactly the few colors. So I don't think this is purely black. So every time they say black and silver, I say it's dark blue and silver. This is definitely not black. Black is here the roof. This is the only part which is black. And then we have also the nice door handles. here, separate part, separate pieces, nicely assembled. And then we have the step here, and there is another handle here, I'm not sure what's the purpose again, and a small button here. Yeah, overall very nice details. The glass is very thin, same here, and we have also, wow, this shading glass here. And when we continue our review, of course you can spin the wheels quite fast. Then in the back there is this huge box. Nowadays we call it a trunk, and on the modern cars this is integrated actually into the chassis. Yeah, so you have this three-dimensional chassis. You have the engine part, then you have the passenger part, and then you have the trunk. But here the trunk is completely separated from the passenger part, so we have only 2 dimensions of this car. And later the engineers realized that it would be more efficient to have it integrated into the body of the car, not as a box here in the back, because it was not really aerodynamic. Okay, so and here we have another set of lights, the rear lights, and oh, does it say stop on them? Is it? I think it says stop. Only the S is a little bit, I don't know. Maybe it's just my rich imagination, but it looks like really STOP on that. And then we have the license plate 182-750, and we have also something more here. The logo says Duesenberg, yeah, which is the car manufacturer which doesn't exist anymore, but back in the days it was one of the luxurious producers of cars, and huge cars. And we have also the exhaust here. Yeah. And actually when we check from the bottom, okay, it says all the details. So it's model J Willoughby Berline 1934, that's the year, and it was done by Neo-Scale Models made in China. And the same, once again, it's here. Okay, so that's the bottom of the car, not so many details, only the exhaust here, and that's basically it. So do not expect any more details. But now let me also check a little bit what is inside of the car, or in the interior, and for that purpose I will a little bit now change the camera angle to show you what we have. Okay, so again, the reflection is so bad that it will be difficult to really show you, but there is a lot of wooden parts, many of them you see, it's visible now, yeah. So that is decoration, for example, of the doors. Inside you have wood, you have the door handles, you have the seats in gray. In the front, actually the 2 areas are separated, yeah. So that's the passenger area, and then we have this driver's area, and there is a glass in between, quite unusual. It's like on Rolls-Royce, the modern Rolls-Royce, and actually you don't see anything else, right? So it's really difficult now to show you, because the reflection, the windows are so reflective that it's hard to see anything. Okay, so maybe I will change the angle one more time to this, and now, okay, it's a little bit better. So when we check inside, wow, that's actually beautiful. Look at all those clusters, gouges, everything. It's from this angle, yeah, it's quite nice to see. Steering wheel is on the left side, and then we have quite nice interior in there. Yeah, so again, also here in the back you see this wall between the 2 compartments, and overall I'm quite surprised. Yeah, it's really better to see it live, like with your own eyes. On camera you have all this reflection and it's not that nice, but I think If you see it live, you would be really surprised how beautiful it is. Okay, so this is the model, and now I think it's only time for the final rating. So thank you again for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.